true face of the sport. How are you, world? Are you ready for the next one? Today I'm here to put the media outlets on notice. Be they video editors, TV personalities, or even journalists. That means you, Luke Thomas, and you, Dan Raphael. I'm just about sick of the fake narratives running the media. And what it boils down to is that they're not so much necessarily fake, but lazy and deceptive. People are so lazy and so much as servile pawns that they would rather release a hyped up video, or strings of them, because they're unable or unwilling to do anything to the contrary, as if they're hoping to gain the fans' approval or win some pretentious award based on a lie. So here's my challenge to everyone. Why don't you make your own observations? It's been 4 days now, and so far no one could come up with any idea of how Rigondeaux could have possibly injured his hand. And yet they all want to run a 24-minute special about how Lomachenko dominates everyone with his eyes closed. Just to go over all this again, here's my problem. Words are important. Defeated does not mean humiliated, and injured does not mean outclassed. Still, people wonder why the word hype job is bandied about so often with Lomachenko. You should be speaking objectively, rather than fully ignoring half of the bout's participants and their claims. Someone should sue you for slander. If they're not going to let the fighters be heard, or tell their stories, and furthermore, act ignorant, then I think it's only fair that someone else runs interference. I feel like suddenly the fans are coming out of the woodwork. People who don't seem to even understand the rules of boxing, nor the intent behind them. People who think boxing is nothing more than paying to see two disfigured humans swinging wildly at one another, while they sit or stand around eating. I don't know how many times people say it. This is chess. This is the sweet science. One cannot simply wade in throwing punches. And if that's what you were expecting, then maybe you should have just left it at the Rocky films. I'm feeling really excited to get my words out there, and I'll do my best to combat some deception in the industry. My plan is to leave only blood, sweat, dedication, and results. Until I see you again, I'm your ardent analyst,